What's going on, winners? It's your boy Loso 2.0 here again. And we got a lot of stuff to cover today. But today we're going to talk about another rule for life. Okay. Which that rule is treating someone else. No, treat yourself like you're helping someone else, like how you treat someone else that you're responsible for, right? Um, before we get started with everything, if you're watching this on YouTube, like this video. To follow me on any of my all my platforms, go to carlosjhenrywins.com and you can follow me on all my platforms. You can schedule a podcast interview. You can freaking purchase a copy of Winners Win podcast, and also you can get a newsletter as well from me. So that's all I really have for as far as today, right? But anyway, though, treat someone else like basically treat someone else like you're treat yourself like you're helping someone else, like you treat someone else that you're responsible for. Okay, I know it's a little bit of a lot, but that's the thing. Respect yourself. Okay, you hear all the time, and especially not to bash women or nothing, but especially women, you hear them all the time about like, oh, this guy isn't for me, or this guy just did this to me, this happened and this happened, jumping from guy to guy. Guys talk about how girls did this to them, she went with this guy instead of me, this, that, and the third. It all comes down to you respecting yourself, right? When are you going to start respecting you? Okay, you need to respect you first before you can respect anyone else, right? If you treat yourself like you treat this other person that you feel responsible for, this other person that you care for, you will be better. You will be better in so many things, right? For example, let's say you have a kid. You treat your kid, right? When you treat your kid, what you do, you give them rules, right? You set some type of balance in their life, right? It's called order, right? There's two things: there's order and there's chaos, right? Let's talk about chaos, okay? This is chaotic. Why'd I just bring a wand on here? This is random, right? But the idea is this, right? We can go ahead and let me use this, and I'm playing with you. But the idea is this, though. You don't know what I'm gonna do with this, right? So you just kind of thinking like, okay, this is kind of weird or it's kind of random, right? But the idea is this. This is form. Chaos is formless potential. I could do anything. I have the potential to do anything with this. You could probably think about to cast a spell on you, or it could be just a remote to control my TV, right? Or you don't know what I'm gonna do with it, right? You don't know how I'm gonna explain this, right? This is chaos. This is formless potential. It could be potential to be anything, right? This is also potential, right? Because look at this. Oh, I bet everybody's heart dropped, right? When I threw this in the air, because it's glass, right? Formless potential. Your heart probably dropped. You're like, whoa. See, a lot of times we fall away from chaos. We get scared of chaos. We get scared of, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? What's he gonna do, right? This is just it's chaotic, right? It's just formless potential. It's the potential to do anything. Remember, I talked about the what separates a successful person from a person that's not successful is our ability to operate in chaos. Can you sit here and when everything else is going on in life, can you still find a way to be, to still stick to your routine? Can you still find a way to do that? That is what's going to make you successful. If you're able to stick to your routine no matter what's going on in life, right? No matter if this glass thing is going up, or you going, oh my gosh, right? I don't have my glasses on too, so it could have been boom, broke everywhere, right? But that's formless potential. Can you still act in routine with that, right? Can you change that chaos? Can you put it into something else? Can you do it for one of the laws, universal laws of success, which is transmutation? Can you take that chaos and then create it into something way more powerful than you, way more powerful than it, right? That is chaos. Order, on the other hand, is the opposite of that, which we know what order is, right? Order is explored territory. Order is things that we put in place. We've been there before. We understand it. So now we're going to deal with it in a certain type of way, right? Order, right? Oh, snap. Look, chaos. Something actually fell this time. But order is, my notes right here, right? This is order. This is order. It's explore territory. I know my notes. I understand the things that I'm talking about, right? It's explored. I already been to that territory. If I already done something, this is why they always say get a mentor, right? Because if you get a mentor, they've been there, they've done that. So now you're just repeating what they've already done. so that they have that order. So they're going to put that order to your phone's potential and help you create order. Or you can go and learn yourself, which is the longer way, but you're still going to get that order some way, somehow, right? So chaos is phone's potential, order is explore territory. You put things in order for yourself. So treat yourself like, you're treating someone that you're responsible for. So now I'm responsible for them. Now they got order. I give them order when they have chaos, right? I set boundaries for myself, right? You set boundaries for them too as well. That's another thing of order. But then also too, you care for them, right? You cheer them up when they're down, right? You're great. You show them like, yo, be grateful for this, be grateful for that. You try to teach them gratitude. All the things I'm telling you, just look at the person that you care about the most in the world right now. For some of you, it's a daughter. For some of you, it's a spouse. I hate that word, by the way, but for some of you, it's your mother. Some of you, it's your grandmother, your father. Look at the person that you care about the most, and look how you treat them. And then go back and look at yourself and think about how you treat yourself. Are you respecting yourself enough? Are you respecting yourself enough? You're probably not. You're probably not respecting yourself enough to set boundaries for yourself. You're probably not respecting yourself enough to dress a certain way. You're not respecting yourself enough to get up and work out. You're not respecting yourself enough to work on your business every single day to make some more money to help your business. You don't respect yourself enough. Treat yourself like you treat that other person. You'll do anything for them. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many women are over here dropping a bag on a man. Dropping a bag. Look, I know it's both ways though. I know there's a lot of guys out here that we call simping, just getting them bag for everything. But there's girls that drop a bag on their man too, right? They're over here dropping, on you, giving you all this stuff, and then they don't even get stuff for themselves. There's times when you were trying to treat your woman, you're dropping a bag because you think, oh, this is the only way I can get that bad chick. I can get her just by giving her so much money and just literally getting her nails done, hair done, and stuff like that. But then it's just like, you getting yourself a cut. Are you dressing yourself up nicely? Are you getting money to put towards your business so that you can take care of you and build a future later on? Respect yourself. Treat yourself like you treat someone. I'm telling you, this is the formula for success. It's a vital rule to success. So at the end of the day, that's all I have for you guys. Like I said, you can follow me on all my social media platforms on carlosjhenrywins.com. If you want to join the 2.0 challenge, there. You could subscribe to my newsletter there. If you want to go to if you want to subscribe to my newsletter there as well. Or if, like I said, at the end of the day, if you want to go and purchase a copy of Winners Win, you can also do that there as well. So that's really all I have for you guys today, man. Keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose, and you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.